So our next contestant is from Saudi Society. They'll give you a little presentation.
Hello, beautiful people. You can see how its problem will become tall. Everything should be modified for you. First of all, I would like to thank you for attending this event. It's really great that you support Coventry University students. You have no idea how much it's great to see a lot of people attend and little chair is empty. So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start our part in this event, let me tell you a quick story happened 3 days ago. The Saudi Society was planning to deliver a distinguished cultural performance about the Saudi Arabia to show the local and international student what is Saudi Arabia and how beautiful our culture. Until that date, sad news for the world and especially for the Saudi people were heard, which is about their leader, King Abdulla Al Saud. He passed away. It was shocking. It was very bad feeling. Everybody in our society couldn't continue and refused to deliver the performance of the Saudi culture. It is hard for us as a Saudi people and Saudi society in Coventry University to ignore this day, because Islam taught us to respect people. Therefore, the president of the Saudi society, Mr. Ahad Al-Jorf, will highlight the King Abdullah history and some of his great achievements to show people why we love deeply this person and this leader. So, another point, which has happened just a few minutes ago, I would like to apologize for the audience, because we prepared a presentation, PowerPoint, to make it easier for you to understand and see everything about this guy, about this leader, and his achievement. However, due to a technical problem, the projector doesn't work. So I hope you imagine how brave our president, Mr. Ahad Al-Jorf, so she will present the presentation without PowerPoint. Please welcome Ahad Al-Jorf.
Thank you for coming to this event today, and it's my pleasure to be with you here. And also it's my pleasure that my friends and my Saudi students believe in me to deliver this presentation. And as the Vice President mentioned that the projector is not working, so I will still do the presentation and tell you about the achievement that King Abdullah did. Our leader, King Abdullah Al Saud, he was the leader of the Saudi Arabia from 2005 until 2015. But he passed away just last Friday. For that, we had to cancel a lot of our plans and just to repay or to thank him for the things he did for us and the Saudi students, we want just to mention his achievements and what he did to Saudi Arabia during these 10 years. Like, Saudi now became he did a lot of things to Saudi Arabia since 2005 until 2015. As a background about our king, in 1924 he was born in Riyadh, and then in 1962 appointed commander of the Saudi National Guard. In 1982 he named Crown Prince and became the first deputy prime minister. And since 2005 he became the king of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And then he died in January 2015. He used to say a lot at the beginning of his speech, "Citizen is first." He underscored the significance of investing in citizens through implementing projects aimed at developing human resources. He did a lot of things to Saudi Arabia in different sectors, such as in the education sector. Now Saudi Arabia have 25 government universities and 10 private universities all over the regions of the country. And now we have 1 million, about 1 million students study at KSA campuses. And we have now new universities to boast higher education in KSA. And the greatest contribution he made to this education sector is the King Abdulla Scholarships Program. And as Saudi students, we are all part of this program. For that, maybe some of you noticed that the number of the Saudi students recently have been increased. This is why, because of King Abdullah Scholarship Program. He sends all Saudi students from to study bachelor, PhD, master in different fields and different subjects. Medical, engineering, politics, everything. Even if you want to study a language and if you want to do your foundation. The goal of this scholarship program are exchange educational and cultural experience with other countries. Work to bring about a high level of academic and professional standards through the foreign scholarship program. Sponsor qualified Saudis to study in the best universities around the world. Build up qualified and professional Saudi staff in the work environment. And as a Saudi student in the UK, it's our pleasure to study in the United Kingdom, and it's my pleasure to be a student in Coventry University. Thank you. For the health sector, nowadays Saudi Arabia have different, 5 of medical cities, which are King Fahd Medical City in Riyadh, King Abdullah Medical City in Mecca, King Faisal Medical City in Abha, Prince Muhammad Medical City in Skaka, King Khalid Medical City in Dammam. So now we have 5 medical cities in Saudi Arabia. Also, the number of the hospitals have been increased, and also the medical centers projects were either implemented or were under various phases of implementation in various regions of the kingdom. Regarding the economic projects, KSA become one of the major global economic powers with a membership in G20. I think people who are dealing with business, they understand what does G20 means. And in other blocs. According to the report of the International Monetary Fund in 2013, Kingdom ranked